Now, Angela, how long have you been doing Young Rembrandts?
So we have
as a
been with
business?
Young Rembrandts for 8 years now. 8 years in May.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's
And
great.
how's it evolved over 8 years? Good.
We love it. When we started with it, my husband was actually the one that wanted to start a business. And I was off work and I said, well, why don't I look for something? When we found Young Rembrandts, it was like, that was the one. That's what I want to do. It worked out really well with our kids. We had 2 hockey players. So
a lot of games, a lot of travel.
A lot of games,
you can
a lot
move
of travel.
around. Good.
Exactly. So with the competition, one of them is very competitive. So it worked out really well that I was able to have that flexibility.
So your husband never ended up doing Young Rembrandts. It ended up being really all you, right?
It is, yes. He's still on title as Young Rembrandts, and he's my backup support. But yeah, I run the business. So.
How's the reception to Young Rembrandts in your area?
Oh, it's been amazing. It's been really good. Everybody loves it. Everybody that's heard of it just can't say enough good things about it.
Good.
It's been very positive.
Angela, with your time in the system in 8 years, how have you seen Young Rembrandts evolve as a company, or what kind of support you get, or what kind of tools you have?
I like how things are always changing on the curriculum side. So it's always being looked at. There's always new things being added. Things have been changing. Being in the system for 8 years, we're now at our second go of
Second round
of the lessons, and it's nice to see those changes. Marketing is huge, so we do a lot of marketing in the Calgary area, and I like that there's always new things happening and changes going on there that can help us out. So
good. Now, how have you felt about Young Rembrandts support? Like, what kind of support do you get from the home office?
Young Rembrandts has been great for the support. I've talked to lots of other people that own franchisees, different franchisees, and they say that support is a struggle. Here, I've never had a struggle. It's always been really good at getting help and getting help. Lizzie's been great. She helps me a lot with marketing.
Good.
Yeah, and everybody else has been just super. So
good. What have you noticed about even how marketing and technology has evolved over your 8 years?
Oh, huge changes since I started. When I started, we were still doing paper enrollments. So everything
Doesn't that make us feel so old?
I know.
For me, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so it's changed a lot from getting all the paper enrollments going into the schools, and we'd have to go pick them up. So now we have a great online system that works really well. Parents can set up their own accounts. They can log in. They can do whatever they need to on the system. So it's been huge, huge changes. So.
Good. What part of the business, I mean, it worked well for your hockey boys. So what else for yourself in terms of being your own boss or having your own determinism?
It's helped me to build my confidence. It also is great with the flexibility. So now the boys are older, hockey's not as much of an issue, but there's still lots of other things going on. So having that flexibility, having that ability to brainstorm and come up with different ideas. So it's always new and different and exciting. So there's always lots going on. So.